The past is not what it seems. Secrets buried, truths forgotten. Welcome to Strange History, where the unknown becomes known.
Have you ever looked up and wondered about the mysterious drones or other UFOs being spotted across the country? What if these mysterious sightings weren't a modern phenomenon but part of an ancient story stretching back thousands of years? Today we dive into one of history's most intriguing mysteries. Vimanas. These legendary flying machines, described in ancient Indian texts, are said to rival our most advanced technologies. Could these tales of flying chariots hint at lost knowledge, misunderstood myth, or something even more extraordinary? The concept of Vimanas originates from ancient Indian scriptures, including the Vedas and epic texts like the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. These texts, revered as sacred and poetic literature, describe Vimanas as magnificent flying machines used by gods, kings, and warriors. In the Ramayana, for example, there's the tale of the Pushpaka Vimana. This aerial chariot, described as brilliant as the sun, could travel anywhere at the pilot's command. It was luxuriously designed, large enough to house multiple passengers and equipped with all the comforts one could imagine. This wasn't just a glorified chariot, it was essentially an ancient private jet. But the Mahabharata takes things to a whole new level. It describes fierce aerial battles where Vimanas, piloted by skilled warriors, unleashed weapons that sound suspiciously like modern missiles or laser beams. Could these detailed accounts be mere myth, or do they hint at something far more advanced? The texts don't just tell us Vimanas existed. They describe them in intricate detail. Vimanas came in various shapes and sizes, often modeled after animals or birds. Some were triangular, while others were spherical. These weren't just random shapes, they were aerodynamic, suggesting a keen understanding of engineering principles. One type of Vimana, for instance, was said to be powered by mercury, which created a propulsion system capable of incredible speed. Another could render itself invisible, a feature achieved through the manipulation of light and dark solar rays. These Vimanas weren't limited to local travel either. Some were described as intercontinental vehicles capable of reaching distant lands, while others could soar to the moon or even beyond. The sheer variety of their designs and abilities suggests a technological sophistication far beyond what we typically associate with ancient civilizations. Operating a Vimana wasn't for amateurs. Ancient texts like the Samrangana Sutradhara go into surprising depth about what it took to pilot these machines. Aspiring pilots had to master 32 critical techniques, including how to take off, land, maneuver at high speeds, and evade potential threats. But it doesn't stop there. Pilots also needed to understand the science of invisibility, how to shield their Vimana from radar-like detection using atmospheric layers, and even how to switch between different propulsion systems depending on the terrain. And then there's the astonishing attention to detail: what to wear during flights, how to maintain the machinery, and even the types of food suitable for long journeys. Imagine a flight manual so precise that it covered not only technical specs, but also pilot nutrition. The descriptions of Vimanas include references to heat-absorbing metals propulsion systems powered by mercury, and energy sources that sound remarkably like solar or nuclear power. The texts also describe weapons with effects similar to modern lasers, missiles, and even electromagnetic pulses. While skeptics dismiss these as fanciful exaggerations, others argue that such detailed accounts are hard to ignore. If these were purely mythical, why include such specific technological concepts? One fascinating aspect is the materials used to construct Vimanas. Ancient texts mention metals like rukma and tamagaba loha. which some researchers believe could represent advanced alloys. These materials were said to be lightweight, heat-resistant, and capable of withstanding the immense pressures of flight. Fast forward to today. We've all heard about unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, and the increasing number of drone sightings that defy conventional explanations. Some researchers draw intriguing parallels between these modern sightings and the descriptions of Vimanas. For example, reports of fast-moving spherical UAPs match ancient descriptions of mercury-powered Vimanas. Similarly, accounts of craft capable of sudden stops, high-speed turns, and vertical takeoffs resemble the maneuverability described in ancient texts. Could it be that the technology behind Vimanas was never entirely lost? Or perhaps we're witnessing a rediscovery of ancient principles, a return to technologies our ancestors understood but couldn't pass down through the ages. The story of Vimanas raises profound questions. Were these flying machines a product of human ingenuity, representing a golden age of technological advancement that was later lost? Or were they gifts or remnants from extraterrestrial visitors, as some ancient astronaut theorists suggest? One compelling argument is that many ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Mayans, share similar legends of flying machines and advanced technologies. Could there have been a shared source of knowledge or even direct contact between these cultures and a more advanced civilization? Whether Vimanas were real machines, symbolic myths, or something in between, they continue to captivate our imagination. They challenge us to rethink our understanding of history and the limits of human achievement. As we look to the skies today, marveling at drones, UAPs, and advanced aircraft, let's remember that our ancestors were also looking up, dreaming, creating, and perhaps even flying. The story of Vimanas isn't just about the past, it's a reminder that the boundary between myth and reality is often thinner than we realize. So the next time you see something extraordinary in the sky, think about the Vimanas. Maybe, just maybe, history is far more interconnected and far more mysterious than we ever imagined. Stay curious. Stay inspired. And as always, keep looking up.
The past is a shadow we'll never outrun. Thanks for venturing into the unknown with us on this journey through strange history. But this is only the beginning. Stay tuned as we uncover more secrets, unravel hidden truths, and walk deeper into the mysteries that shaped our world. Like, follow, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss what's waiting in the dark. Until next time, stay curious and stay vigilant.